Good morning. Yesterday we were looking at line charts, or line plots, sorry. Let me just get this up. This one, this one. Okay, so yesterday we were looking at line plots, okay? This is an example here of a line plot. And you did 2 questions yesterday using line plots. Now today we are going to do bar charts. Some of you will probably already have done them. If you do remember them, that's brilliant, but still watch this video just to make sure you remember everything. So bar charts are a little bit different than line plots. First thing you'll notice, when you are doing a bar chart, you don't have only the line across, you also have a vertical line. So you have a vertical line here and then the line across. So the the line plot we did yesterday, looking at the different ways of travel, I'm going to do as a bar chart now to show you the difference between the two. So we'll still put ways of travel at the bottom. So we'll write over here, ways of travel. Now, try and roughly space out the different ways of travel along the bottom line. So walk, we'll write walk here, give it a bit of space, right, bicycle, B-I-C-Y-C-L-E, and then write bus, and then write car, and then write train. This is best done on graph paper, on maths paper, you know, the one with the little squares. It's much easier to do on that. I haven't got it set up here. I'll try and get it set up for the next video to have graph paper instead of this blank page. Now, on the left vertical line, we're going to put number of pupils. Number of pupils. So, and I have labeled this line and I have labeled this line. Now I just need to write down, I'm going to have 8, so let's put in here 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, if you have graph paper, you'll be able to do it really neatly, but space them out a bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So the most amount we have is 8 up here, the highest number. So I only went up to 8 here. Okay, so now I'm going to draw. Now this will be messy. I don't have a ruler. The device I'm using doesn't have a ruler, so it's going to be a little bit messy. But I want you to use a ruler and try and make your bar charts as neat as possible. So the first thing we'll do is, if we look at the line plot, for walking, we had 7 pupils walked, so we did 7 dots. Well, here we're going to make I'm going to use a different color just to keep it clear. Here we are going to make a bar that goes up from the bottom, and it goes up, 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 up to 7, and then it goes across a little bit, and it goes down. And then you can color it in, or you can do squiggles like I'm doing here, but you just want to make it a bit more visible. So you can color it in or just do squiggles. But sure, we have loads of time, so we can color it in. So that is walking. You can see it's gone up to 7 because the number of students who walk, it's 7 students walk, and it's directly above the walk on the bottom line. Now, by bicycle, 3 students go by bicycle. So let's change the color here. So we'll use the yellow here for bicycle. So 3. So we draw a line up, 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 up to 3, and then across and down, down, down. You know, I'm pretty happy with my freehand on the right hand side of that bar chart. That is pretty good. And there we have our bar chart. We can see it's across from 3, so the number of students cycling is 3. All right, let's look at the bus. Now this is the most amount of people, the longest line. That's going to be the hardest to draw. So using your ruler, you'd go straight up here, and then you'd go across, and then you'd go straight down. Make each of these bars equal. That's why graph paper is really useful. The squares, the little boxes, because it means that you're able to make each of these bars equal in size. I know mine are almost equal, but not perfect. And then we have the car. So how many in car? 4. Okay, what color will I use? I'll use purple. So for the car, 4 people. So I'll draw a line up. Oh, this is going to be the worst. To 4, and then across, and then down. Parts of it are good. And draw a bar like that. You can see it is, if we use a ruler, we could see that it's level with 4. So 4 people take the car. And then the final one, let's use green. The train, only 3 people took the train. So we go up to the same as bicycle, and then come across and come down. There we go. And that's our bar chart drawn. Now, in maths, you're going to have to do 2 things. You will be asked to draw bar charts, but you'll also be asked to look at a bar chart and answer questions based on the bar chart. Okay? So in this video now, I'm going to go through one of the questions that I'm giving you for homework today. And then I'm giving you 2 questions. This is the first one. I'm going to show you now in a second. And in it, you don't have to draw the bar chart. You just have to answer questions based on the bar chart. In tomorrow's lesson, we're going to be drawing bar charts. Okay? I just wanted to show you, remind you what bar charts are like and the differences between a bar chart and a line plot. And the main differences are that it's an L shape and that the information is put on both of the axes, both of the lines, this one here and this one here, and that you're drawing a bar instead of dots. Okay, so let's make this disappear. Hopefully it'll just disappear now. Yep, and I'll get rid of this one as well. And we'll have a look at this. So this is the first question that you are going to have for homework today. So the bar chart shows the colors of cars in a car park. So the colors, there's a black car, red, white, blue, green, purple. They're all the different colors. And then the number of cars is on the left-hand side. You can see it's nice and neat because of the graph paper. So the first question is, now, actually before I get ahead of myself, pause the video, try and do all the questions and see how many you can get done. If you get stuck, press play on the video and check your answers and see how I explain the ones you got stuck on. Okay, so pause the video now. Okay, welcome back. So how many red cars were in the car park? All right, first we'll find red. Here's red here. And we look up here. Okay, red is across from 5. You can see it goes up to 5. So how many red cars were in the car park? There were 5 red cars. Do you like that? Color coordinated. How many cars, red cars, were in the car park? There were 5. What was the most popular color of car in the car park? This is nice. It's easy to see. The tallest line, 8 cars, was white. So the most popular color was white. I'm not going to write in white because you'll never see it. Let me just I'll just write in this color. What was the most popular color of car in the car park? It was white. Find the total number of cars in the car park. So find the total number of cars in the car park. Well, black. How many black cars are there? There's 6. How many red cars are there? There's 5. How many white? There's 8. How many blue? There's 4. How many green? There's 5. And how many purple? There's 2. So we add all these numbers together. 6 plus 5 is 11. plus 8 is 19. 19 plus 4 is 23. 23 plus 5 is 28. And 28 plus 2 is 30. So to find the total number of cars in the car park, there's 30 cars altogether. What fraction of the cars were red? Okay, so fractions. So how many red cars were there, first of all? There were 5. And how many cars in total? 30. So we have 5 over 30. That's the fraction. Now, can we simplify this fraction? Can we make it more simple? Yes, we can. If we divide the top and the bottom by 5, we can make it a more simple fraction. So 5 divided by 5 is 1. And 30 divided by 5 is 6. So a sixth of the cars were red. Now, what percentage of the cars were black? Okay, this is like the line plot one we did yesterday. What percentage of the cars were black? So we look and see how many black cars do we have. We have 6 black cars. And how many cars in total do we have? We have 30. And we multiply that by 100 over 1, which just means 100 over 1 is the same as saying 100. Now I'll just get the calculator and pop it up here. Clear that. So remember, it's 6 over 30 means 6 divided by 30, and we're going to get a decimal. And then we multiply that by 100. That gives us 20. So 20%. So 20% of the cars, 20% of the cars in the car park were black. Okay, so have a go at the other questions in the attachment. They are very similar to this, and you can look back at this as an example of how to do it, okay? And I'll see you tomorrow for when we're going to be drawing bar charts.